What's good with y'all, man? We need more OGs like this. Wallo dropping game while talking about how 5 minutes got him 20 years in prison. If you don't hit that like and subscribe button, slap the dog, get about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Let's check it out.
Now, I had this one old cat. My cell, I was in the cell by myself, and he just came from the hole. He was arguing with a guard, old school. He come into my cell, all he had was a box and a typewriter. And all he used to do was law work, and he used to do these crossword puzzles all the time on the top bunk. And one day, I walked in the cell from the yard, and he was like, "How many minutes, youngin'? You know, how many minutes was it?" I ain't paying him no attention. He was doing life. But you would never think he was doing life because he was just a solid OG, just mind his business. And I said, "Minutes? I'm at the sink washing my hands. I just coming from the yard." He said, "How many minutes, man?" I said, I give you like 3, 4. I said, "Minutes for what?" I don't know what the you know, this is OG. I don't know what he talking about, but it's coming off deep. He said, "How many minutes did it take? You know what I mean, for you to get your residency here?" I said, "What you mean, man? Fucking residency." He said, How many minutes did you take to earn this stay? You know, your stay. The fuck is you talking about? Minutes. So he said, you got your law? I said, "Yeah, I got my law work." I'm like, "Man." He said, "Let me show you something. So I go. He said, "Where your case?" I show him my case. He said, "Okay. You see these two?" He said, "This the police report, and this the police report." Took both of my police reports, and he said, "Okay. You robbed the joint at this time? They say you was in there for that long? Or you robbed this joint for this time? They say you was in there that long." He said, "That's like, each of them is like 2.5. Altogether, that's like 5 minutes, man." Mm-hmm. He said, 5 minutes got you 20 years in prison? He said, 5 minutes. He said, 5 minutes. He said, "Man, you know, and that's long." He said, "That's a long time." He said, "If you would have shot somebody, it'd have been like 1 minute. You probably could have lost your life for 1 minute," because he said mine ain't take that long.
That's all it took was 5 minutes, but how long did it take for you to come up with that plot? How long did it take for you to think, though? You heard what I'm saying? You was in the action for 5 minutes. Nigga, you can kill a nigga with a gun in 1 second. Shoot him in the head with a headshot. You know what I'm saying? And he done in 1 second. It took you 1 second. But how long did it take you to plot and catch that nigga? You know what I'm saying, though?
You see what I'm saying? He said, "I stabbed the motherfucker."
But I definitely get the message, though, because nigga, some shit can happen. You know what I'm saying? It only took you 2.5 minutes to think of to see the opportunity and to take action on it, and then it took you 2.5 minutes to complete the action type shit. You know what I'm saying? It could took you like that, though. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, nigga, it took you longer than that, though. You know
and it wasn't even I don't know how long it was. It wasn't no minute. So I stabbed the motherfucker a couple times. He checked out. Wasn't even no minute.
Yeah, what?
5 minutes. Got you 20 years in prison? He said 5 minutes. He said 5 minutes. He said, "Man, you know, and that's long." He said, "That's a long time."
I mean, nigga, if you robbing somebody, you killing somebody, it's supposed to be quick, nigga. It ain't supposed to be long. You know what I'm saying, though? It'd
have been like 1 minute. You probably could have lost your life for 1 minute, because he said mine ain't take that long. You see what I'm saying? He said, "I stabbed the motherfucker, man. It wasn't even no, I don't know how long it was. It wasn't no minute." He said, "I stabbed the motherfucker a couple times. He checked out. Wasn't even no minute, but 5 minutes." So I said, "Damn, he jumped back on the bed, kept doing his crossword puzzles. And it fucked me up for a while, because I'm like, damn, I gave my life for 5 minutes. And I'm saying that to say to y'all, like, you'll be sitting up in the cell for the rest of your life.
5 minutes and $100.
About one move that lasted a minute.
Hey, man, if you robbing a corner store, bro, you down bad.
Done. I'm take 1 minute.
I'm robbing a dispensary before I rob a corner store.
I'm saying that I did 20 years in the joint for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is some bullshit. Could change your whole life forever. And like, if you out there, I'm gonna just say this to the people that want to hear it, because you know you got a lot of dudes out there. Y'all real niggas. This ain't for you, because you probably don't want to hear this shit. OG.
Nigga say y'all real niggas, bro. A real nigga is gonna better his situation. It's always trying to better his situation. A real nigga's gonna hear that. You know what I'm saying? A real nigga's gonna hear that and apply it. A real nigga is gonna hear it and apply it You know what I'm saying? And make it out his situation, even though shit might still happen though. You know what I'm saying? That's not what he. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? That nigga said, y'all real niggas. This for the ones who want to hear it. Y'all real niggas. This ain't for y'all. What? Huh? That don't make you. If you's a crash out dummy, my nigga, you're not no real nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real nigga all the way around, bro. You can't just do. You can't just slide and say, "Oh, that nigga's a real nigga." All he do is slide on niggas, but he don't make no money. He don't provide for his kids. He don't do none of that shit. But he didn't caught a couple bodies though. He a real nigga. No, he not. He's a fucking bum. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got a body don't mean nothing, nigga. You're a bum. What else you got, nigga?
5
You know
minutes?
what I'm saying?
5 minutes is some bullshit. Could change your whole life forever. And like if you out there, I'm gonna just say this to the people that want to hear. Because you know you got a lot of dudes out there. Y'all real niggas. This ain't for you because you probably don't want to hear this shit. OG tripping. But for those that's not sure about the direction you want to go, and you loving your life, and you just like you feel as though you got to be making some moves or doing some shit that's outside of yourself in order to be.
Now that's for sure for the ones who don't know what they want to do type shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know what you want to do, the street should not be.
About the direction you want to go, and you loving your life, and you just like you feel as though you got to be making some moves or doing some shit that's outside of yourself in order to be accepted with whoever you dealing with right now. I'm talking to you. It's 5 minutes versus your life. 1 minute. Is it worth? If it is, that's your thing. But if it ain't, you got to reroute. You got to you got to restructure your whole route, whatever direction you're going on, and get the fuck away from the people that you're around that got you thinking you got to be a real nigga in order to win. Being a real nigga is getting out there getting your education. Because I'm gonna tell you something.
A real nigga will do what he have to do when he have to do it. You know what I'm saying? You can still hear that shit and be a real nigga, and you can apply that shit. Don't mean you might not have to go hit this lick though to pay a bill or something. Like what, bro? That don't make no. What? Quit saying that, bro. Quit saying that, cause that don't sit right with
Get
me,
the fuck away from the people that you're around that got you thinking you got to be a real nigga in order to win. Being a real nigga is getting out there getting your education. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. For all the things, money I took, whatever I took, and you got a lot of cats out here.
That's why Nipsey Hussle is so respected after his death, because nigga, he was a smart nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was good businesses, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was smart. He was educated. He wasn't just a dumb nigga from the same hood, the same block, the same gang. He was bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this a real nigga. If Nipsey Hussle wasn't the marathon continuing shit, would y'all look at him the same? No.
I ain't working at no motherfucking McDonald's. I ain't working here. I ain't working there. But what fucked me up is when I seen... After the death,
though, because y'all didn't look at him like that when he was alive, though. Because I sure as hell didn't. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Kingpins and dudes that used to run neighborhoods wiping the table in the kitchen for 30 cents an hour. But you got a lot of dudes out here. I got to hustle. They ain't giving me enough money. But you'll go to jail and work your fucking ass off in the kitchen trying to steal some green peppers and onions and shit and sell them.
Talk to him.
Or some white gold, that's sugar. You know what I mean? Just to sell it. You know what I mean? That's white gold. You see what I'm saying? You in there trying to sling and bang with that shit, but you couldn't do this. Everybody too cool. Right. And then now we living in a time, you know, motherfuckers and got Hollywood. The PUA came. Now everybody done capped so much that he can't go back there living real life no more. Everybody got on Instagram. I got money. I'm the shit. I'm this. I'm that. I'm on a yacht in Miami. Right. To now, they can't even go back to the jobs they had because they done shitted on their employers. You know, they done capped so much. Now everybody hiding now. They in the cut like, I ain't going. They grams and slowed down and nobody want to work.
Hey man, facts though. He's speaking some shit though. Other than that, calling niggas real niggas and they ain't real niggas. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a real nigga all the way around. Just because you do some street shit don't make you a real nigga all the way around, bro. You did some real shit. You did some real shit to the streets. Even to the street niggas, that ain't no real shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a real nigga all the way around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could have slid in. You might be able to slide in. You might be that nigga that crashed out of slide and you know what I'm saying? You really on that. But what else do you do, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You ain't good for shit, though, outside of that, bro. You not sliding on shit. You not knocking shit down every single day. Nobody is doing that. I don't care who says other, bro. Yeah, you might be posted up on the block every day. That don't mean something's happening every day, though. Yeah, you might sell some drugs every day. That don't mean something's happening every day, though. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta cut all this shit out, bro. We can tell who really been outside, who really ain't been outside, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my mama, John Moran ain't never been outside. You know what I'm saying? It's clear, bro. You feel me? Type shit. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man. 2 up for the night. If you made it to the end of this video, you bored, check out this video to the left or check out my music to the right. I just dropped some new shit, so y'all go run that up. I'm gone, G.O.D. on Mother's Children.